Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Kickstarter campaign for the Awful Orphanage. Now, the Awful Orphanage is a 2 to 6 player semi-cooperative board game. Its age suggestion is 14 plus and is estimated to take around 30 to 90 minutes, and is the first game in the Hollow Earth series by Workhouse Games. So let's dig into this a little bit before moving on to the campaign. Semi-cooperative means that you can both help and hinder other players, but in the end, only one person wins. The age rating isn't so much for the game's complexity, but for its content. The length and complexity actually make this game great material for regular game nights. In this game, you play as children who are under the care of Miss Pendergast, who regularly summons an evil spirit, the Gaunt and Sinister Man, to harvest your souls. This involves fighting with items such as bottles and bricks, eventually killing Miss Pendergast and holding the magical talisman to win. Fun fact here, Miss Pendergast is based on the infamous real-life serial killer Amelia Dyer, who murdered children in her care for over 20 years. Now, while playing, you will actually be fighting orderlies and hindering your friends with trick cards such as roller skates, bags of marbles, and itching powder. If you lose a fight with an orderly, you lose an item and are sent back to the attic bedroom. You are doing this all the while exploring a completely modular orphanage made up of 26 unique rooms and 70 corridor pieces. You must be careful while doing this. Not only can looting items spawn orderlies or the Gaunt and Sinister Man, but you might also run across some other inhabitants such as the creepy clown kid. Key to the strategy you choose to find the talisman and kill Miss Pendergast is your orphan of choice, as they all have unique strengths that offer different advantages such as extra movement, finding hidden doors, avoiding combat, finding extra loot, or increased combat modifications. In the core game, you get 14 miniatures, 9 of which are unique sculpts, lots of room and corridor tiles, loot tokens, stuff cards, 3 dice, and a 4-piece game board. So let's get into the campaign. There are 5 options available, with 2 being where the majority of people will back. Note that the pledge levels are in British pounds, so the US dollar amount will fluctuate a little bit. You can get the Awful Orphanage plus all bonus stretch goals for only $65. This is a nice change of pace from some of the heavy hitter Kickstarters we've seen recently. Additionally, you can pledge $85 to get the core game, all stretch goals, and the Art of the Awful Orphanage coffee table book, though there's no word yet on if that is a hardcover and how many pages it contains. The remaining pledges are $700 plus and get things like custom painted minis, in your face, or that of a friend's made into an art piece. Cool things like that, but also rather pricey. For stretch goals, right off the bat, if the game is funded in the first 24 hours, all backers will get Alice, another orphan. After this, stretch goals are organized into bonus goals that are added to all base pledges and add-on goals that will be extra. Bonus stretch goals include a soundtrack, extra orphans, extra unique sculpts for the orderlies, and other game content such as the creepy clown kid. Add-on stretch goals include even more orphans, extra game content such as an alternate miniature called Nightmares, and a sewer location filled with rats, 2 named enemies, and their pet crocodile. Shipping will be about $21 for shipping to most states in the US. Workhouse Games is working with the same fulfillment centers that handled Zombicide and Rising Sun, among many others, and their pledge manager will be through CrowdOx. That's really it, guys. It's a pretty straightforward campaign with only some more information needed on those add-ons and that art book. As a painter and lover of the art these sorts of games produce, I always look forward to that, especially if they contain bits of lore, and for the add-ons, I'm unsure if they are piecemealed or all part of an expansion. Currently, it seems to me that Sewer Unlock seems to be an expansion of sorts with new enemies and location. The Kickstarter is live now, and you can follow the link in the description below to check it out for yourself. I will be getting this to paint a bit early for you guys, so if you are interested in seeing the miniatures up close and painted, be sure you are subscribed and stay tuned for that. Their textured bases, poses, and details are for the most part very interesting, and they all look designed to be easily painted. Combine that with the darker color scheme, but splashes of bright colors, and I look very forward to painting these. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I'll talk to you again soon.